Hey, how's it going, guys? JK here. I started researching methods of how to make gold fast in RDR2. So in this video, I'm going to begin with the more obvious methods that you may or may not be using. However, don't discount these as they work like gangbusters to pump up your gold. But shortly thereafter, I reveal two methods that are gonna rock balls, so stick around. So, the lucrative daily challenges can be time-consuming and possibly the best way to make gold in Red Dead Online per day, because they give you 0.2 gold bars per each completed challenge. You can choose between general challenges and role challenges, and then you get these streaks. Now, with the streaks, you end up earning more gold per daily challenge that you complete. You can get the 0.25 times multiplier after completing 21 daily challenges non-stop. This actually works out to 11 gold bars per day that you can earn if you complete all of the daily challenges. Now, to keep your streak going, you could just choose the easy challenges that only take between 1 to a couple of minutes to complete until you've done the 21 days, and then start doing every challenge thereafter. And that's your 11 gold bars in a day. Now, those methods are well and good, but they're like giving someone a fish when it's far better to teach someone how to fish. So in this video, rather than just handing you a fish, I'm going to give you two methods to follow to continually earn yourself as much gold as you have the time for. So I hope that sounds like a good plan to you, and if you follow the hacks in this video, you'll end up with a ton of gold to afford to buy all the roles you want and any new roles in future updates. Right, with the obvious methods out of the way, the two which are more than worth spending time in are the stranger missions and bounty hunter missions. Let's start with the stranger mission. I'm going to go as fast as I can, but long story short, these tips will help you get more gold, money, and XP, so stick around. Now, I want to concentrate on only 4 of the stranger missions in this video. Now, the reason being, these definitely give you the most bang for your buck. Rockstar recently buffed the stranger missions and brought 4 new ones to the party, and these are what we want to spend our time doing because they're the top earners. First, we've got Thomas in La Grasse, and then if we go south of Rhodes down here, we go Black Bell. Then next we want to head up to just south of Emerald Ranch to our favorite incest couple, old Tammy and Bray. And lastly, we shoot all the way up north to Sadie Adler and her husband, Jake. Now, they both give good rewards. Sadie usually shows up at night, and you'll find Jake Adler there in the day. These stranger missions will give you top dollar. What you can do is turn it into a cycle by you could start with Black Bell first, next do Thomas, then head up to Tammy and Bray, and finally up north to Sadie and Jake. To speed things up, you can get to Sadie quicker if you fast travel to Coulter and then just nip up to Sadie from there. Soon as you've completed her mission, you kick things off again by fast traveling to Rhodes to start the cycle all over again. Apart from the rewards, the other benefit of this cycle is that once completed, the others would have refreshed themselves and be ready to do again. Now, in the old days, we would do stranger missions by the clock. By this I mean waiting for the 30-second timer to get the most rewards. Does it still work? It's a hit and miss thing really, and when it does, it's not nearly as good as it used to be. In my opinion, doing this will just waste your time. After about 15 minutes, it's best to complete the one you're busy with and just begin another. Which, again, this is just my opinion, but I feel you make more gold this way. So if possible, wait the 15 minutes before turning it in, and you should get 0.36 gold bars. Doing it in less than 15 minutes will net you 0.4 less than this. So roughly speaking, you're making around 0.4 gold bars every 3 minutes. Take a look at the timer you get, and if it's say 8 minutes, then turn it in at 7 minutes. Simply put, you want to wait till the nearest minute. but if possible, extend it to 14 or 15 minutes where possible. Right, so what sort of payout can you expect? Well, if you do these bad boy stranger mission cycles and they all go down to the 15-minute wire, you'll be looking at 1.4 gold bars max per hour with this stranger mission cycle. So unless you're multitasking with something offline, a good way to use your time while waiting for the next timer to run down so that you maximize your time in Red Dead, and this is assuming you have the collector, is collecting stuff. It's a really great way to do something else rather than just waiting for the clock, and you'll be surprised how much money you make doing this. If you have the trader, then also hunt to pump up your profits that way while waiting out the timer. If you don't have these roles yet, then do yourself a favor and get the collector role first, because it fits in really well to fill in the time as you wait for the clock to burn out. Nothing complicated about this system, and definitely a great way to bank coin in the game. Next, Bounty Hunter works a lot the same as Stranger missions, because the more time you spend in a mission, more bang you get for your buck. Just be warned that after 12 minutes, you get severely penalized in your payout. If you're focusing on gold, you can do any level bounty mission as the star count doesn't affect your gold payout. There's no difference between a 1-star through to a legendary bounty. All will give you equal gold as long as the mission takes you minimum 12 minutes to complete. Now, 12 minutes is an ideal amount of time for a bounty, and by doing this, you'll be making 1.6 gold per hour. Not too shabby. Keep in mind that the timer starts running as you enter the bounty mission, because you won't see the clock till you find the bounty. So don't worry about the timer on screen, because it only pops up as you find the bounty. Basically, you need to watch your own clock while doing this. Bit of a hassle, but in the long run you get used to it. If this sounds like too much hassle, then just punch out stranger missions, which have pretty much the same reward. Let me know in the comments below if you know a method of cranking out more gold in this. As far as I can see, this is about the max reward we can currently expect from the game. Of course, if you have the time to complete all the daily challenges, that would top up your profits significantly. In summary then, you can do any level bounty as long as you spend 12 minutes doing them, which will reward you with max money, gold and XP. As I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but as far as I can see it, by following this method and spending, say, an hour a day, you should make more than enough gold to buy any of the roles or save for future DLC content. The only way to get stuff for free would be to perhaps teach your mom to play on your account so you can go and do other stuff offline and still reap the rewards. Jokes aside, guys, this is a game which is supposed to be fun, so if you want to be able to buy stuff, you've got to actually play the game. Sure, following timers might cramp your playing style, but if you want max coin, then this is the way to go about getting it. I trust this guide helps you to pump up your profits, and if you enjoyed it, crush the like button. If you learned something new, shoot subscribe and shoot the bell icon straight in the nuts. Catch you later. Cheers for now.